Okay,
every time.
In the meantime,
get to win.
give us the weather. We'll work on getting the tickets.
All right, well, not so lucky in the weather department. We do have a lot of storms up and down the East Coast for today. We're going to see that perhaps cause some delays on the roads if you are traveling, certainly at the airports too. Back through the Midwest, it is hot, it's humid, temperatures well up into the 90s. It'll feel even warmer. It's even hotter out west. Some of those feels like temperatures will be up around 115 to 120 degrees. It is exceptionally hot. It's going to stay that way for the 4th of July. We've got an increased risk of severe storms through the upper Midwest tomorrow. It's soggy, kind of unsettled down along the Gulf Coast, so watch out for some spotty showers and thunderstorms. Same in the Northeast, not as widespread as today, and more up into New England, where we could see some of those heavier downpours too. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. They work for kids. It's like you can rifle through clothes with them. Okay, we've got extreme heat across several areas in this country. We've got heat warnings down in the Southwest. We have heat advisories in the Pacific Northwest, also up into Minneapolis and also down through the Carolinas into Georgia and parts of northeastern Florida. So here are some of the numbers we're going to see today. Portland, high temperature of 88 degrees. That's 11 degrees above average. Redding, California, 105. Las Vegas, 112 today. Palm Springs, 118 degrees. That's only about 10 degrees above average, even though that seems real hot. And as we go through most of this week, we will stay well up into the 90s in Reno. Salt Lake City's around 90 degrees. Las Vegas stays into the 100s. Same goes for Palm Springs, too. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
All right, Dylan helping us keep our costs down here at the show.
Yes, second part of your job today.
Oh, yes. Saving everyone's win stories.
Okay, mine was, John said, let's check out a new restaurant. And all of a sudden, we're pulling up to the monuments. And I thought, this is going to be a good restaurant. Yeah. And lo and behold, no.
And I waited for a few seconds. I was like,
that's pretty good.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
And then she eventually said yes, obviously.
Did she throw up?
No, she did not, thankfully. What was yours?
Brian.
Another edition of Dad's Got This. Hard to believe, but some dads have a little bit of a hard time expressing their feelings.
But Craig recently met a man from Tulsa, Oklahoma, who is helping other dads open up to their kids. And his mission began with a life-changing letter.
Way to communicate.
I love that.
For sure.
Love it.
All right, just ahead, we are going to get a glimpse. Kea is planning to launch its own fragrance brand in the fall. And that deodorant technology they mentioned, it's already being sampled and formulated and could reach store shelves by next year. It just
so cool.
Zaps away the scent.
Yeah, not a moment too soon for here.
Fascinating. All right. Just ahead on Try. We are back with a double Try This today. First, we're heading down south because a few months ago, I visited Atlanta to try my hand, or really my feet, at a viral workout. Try it and you're not in the Atlanta area. You too can join in on the fun.
And do that.
And do that.
See, that's
it is a
part of the move.
That is my mantra.
What?
Get down, stay down.
Get down there.
Don't get up.
So while Chanel was working up a sweat, I tried something a little bit different. There's a neighborhood gem on the Upper East Side called the Lexington Candy Shop. It's been around for almost 100 years. My family and I have been going there for decades. Well, when their signature drink went viral on TikTok earlier this year, I jumped on the chance on how to learn how to make stick burgers. It is all.
And you said you've been going?
Yeah, I've been going there. I mean, the kids were little when we first started. In fact, Courtney worked as a waitress for 3 weeks, but she couldn't handle the math because they used the actual little pads.
It's like old school. I love that kind of place.
All right, coming up, a sassy edition of She Makes
Business and Family.
Today, lifestyle and commerce contributor Jill Martin Brooks recently met the busy mom behind Sassy Jones Boutique. Sassy
do.
It just rings.
Fun to say.
Since our story first aired, Sassy Jones finished work on a project to provide dormitory housing to girls in Kenya. Wow. And soon, they're launching a new campaign to find other women-owned businesses to send monthly supplies to those students.
What a great idea.
That is a great idea.
Oh, man. Coming up next, we want a guest for this morning. Tomorrow, we're going to fire up the grill to make a full pot roast dinner.
Next on Hoda and Jenna, they're helping plan your 4th of July bash, from the decor to the drinks.
We'll see you again tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.